a quick sports guard segment right here. We do have an update for you guys. And unfortunately, it's brought to you by the most sycophantic Elon Musk fans on Twitter because that's who was talking about this. But the other day, Mark Zuckerberg came out and released a statement on Facebook. I don't have a Facebook, so that's why we're reading it on Twitter. He says, I think we can all agree that Elon isn't serious and it's time to move on. I offered a real date. Dana White offered to make this a legit competition for charity. Elon won't confirm a date, then says he needs surgery, and now asks to do a practice round in my backyard instead. If Elon ever gets serious about a real date, an official event, he knows how to reach me. Otherwise, time to move on. I'm going to focus on competing with people who take this sport seriously. And while I have absolutely no love for Mark Zuckerberg, he alpha mailed Elon Musk hard right here. And he actually is going to go compete in jiu-jitsu more. And Elon Musk is going to be, talking to his mom about how he totally would have whooped that guy, bro, if they ever would have. Oh, yes, I know you're so tough on me. I know you're so tough. But if I didn't have this back problem, bro, you'd be running scared, bro. If my boys weren't here to hold me back, bro.
Bro, this is crazy because Mark Zuckerberg is easily one of the most unlikable people that has a giant public platform. For years, people have said that Facebook should just hire a new CEO so that Mark Zuckerberg is not like the face of Meta, just because he's so fucking off-putting and it drives people away from Facebook just from like a PR perspective, because he seems like a robot with no emotions, right? But I swear to God, Elon Musk taking over Twitter has probably been the single best thing that could have possibly happened for Mark Zuckerberg's public reputation. He has received a hell of a rehabilitation, honestly, as a result of being able to so easily and effortlessly contrast himself with the absolute freak that is Elon Musk. And not just the absolute freak, but the fucking bitch that is Elon Musk. Look at this. A backyard practice round. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Again, this makes Mark Zuckerberg look like an alpha male. Mark Zuckerberg, of all people, somehow gets to come out here and just by contrasting himself with the bloated, disgusting lunatic that is Elon Musk, he suddenly looks good. He sounds reasonable. He looks athletic. He looks like he's unafraid to take on this fight and for charity even. And Elon Musk he can't commit. He can't commit despite promising over and over again. We're setting a date. It's going to be live stream on X and Facebook. And apparently still rude, nothing.
But he was going in with a massive weight advantage. Dude, Zuck is small. He looks like he's like 160. I don't know how tall he is, but that's about what I would guess he weighs. Fucking Elon Musk, dude, easily 230. Easily 230. That's a 70-pound weight advantage. It's a 70-pound. We cannot overstate. I mean, all Elon had to do was not run out of breath and lay on top of the guy. But I think he just knew that he didn't have any fucking hope and that it was going to be extremely embarrassing for him because, he doesn't seem like he has a single ounce of physical prowess at all. And Zuck, again, he has the spider monkey energy, the I'm going to claw and fucking fight and bite and just go fucking insane piranha. Which again, not useful for most of his life, I don't think, because he was scrawny and most people would have just, hit him in the head with something hard. But in a sport where it's regulated, I think it might actually, lend himself. We always were Team Zuck over here in this narrow instant, just because I want to see Elon Musk get hurt. But anyway, yeah, it was so funny, and I'm not even going to bother putting it up on screen because it's kind of a hassle to fight. But did you see what Elon Musk's response to this was?
No, I was actually trying to find if he had responded. The only thing I can see is the one from 3 days ago when he was announcing that the fight is going to happen.
Yeah, so he basically, I think he responds to one of these random Twitter users, which is why it's so hard to find. Here, let me see if I can find it really quick. But he says, oh, he can't eat at Chick-fil-A because that would be cannibalism. He's such a chicken. And everybody's just like, womp, womp, womp. You're the one that chickened out. You're not. He keeps calling Mark Zuckerberg a chicken, and it's just dude, everybody knows you're the one that won't do it. It's embarrassing. So anyway, a hard L for Elon. A hard L for Elon as well. Yeah, see, it's just weird responses like this, where he's just favoriting his tweets from his most deranged sycophant reporters.
What a fucking joke.
Said reporters, Freudian slip, supporters.
Yeah. Oh my God. That's so cringy. Why would you that would be if we were we're going to debate Vosh on Saturday. And then we just chicken out at the last minute and be like, actually, let's not do that. Let's do a practice bout in the backyard first. Like, why would you do that? Why even announce something that you're not going to follow through on? I just don't get it.
Yeah, it was so fucked up and stupid, but it's also I just think that he thought that he was going to be able to tout it around and be like an alpha male, and for once in his life, and then he realized that Zuck was going to get in there with him, and it wasn't going to be fucking good for him.
Yeah, yeah, and I've heard that Zuck actually trains pretty rigorously.
Oh, I've watched him do jujitsu matches. That's what I'm saying. He actually knows, like, I think he's a blue belt in jujitsu, which doesn't sound like fucking anything to a regular person, but he could strangle Elon Musk probably if you wanted to. And he does gi jujitsu, which makes it a lot easier because you can get the tighter grips. Anyway.
Yeah, exactly. And also the fact that Zuckerberg even said that like Dana White was offering to sanction this in a real way, and Elon Musk still chickened out. Like, bro, you wanted a fight. You have the ability to actually do it. Have Dana White fucking set it up, and you still chicken out. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Whew. Anyway, yeah, that was I'm glad we got to talk about that. Because that's
sports
so funny.
guard nugget for everybody. You know what I mean? This is the intersection of the Vanguard and sports for sure. Our two least favorite billionaires. We hope. Honestly, I'm not losing hope. I hope that Elon Musk gets publicly humiliated because I know Zuck will go through with it. Like, this is good PR for Mark Zuckerberg. Really good PR for Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh, yeah.
And it was going to be fucking great PR for the UFC. That's why Dana White leached onto it immediately. He wants everybody to stop talking about their fucking embarrassment called the Slap League. I fucking hate that shit. It's kind of like when Marilyn Manson, we found out that he was actually like a fucking crazy person and like an abuser, and like he kept that lady fucking imprisoned in his basement or something. All of the horrible things that he did, and you're like, wow, you just actually were all of the things that the crazy Republicans said you were. That's how I feel about the Slap League with the UFC, because they're like, oh, it's just violence, it's just like fucking gladiator shit, it's just like watching people lose their brain cells for money. And that is what the Slap League is. There is no artistry.
There's no actual talent involved.
Yeah. It's just literally they call it on that Ariel Helwani show that I like to watch, the MMA Hour. They just call it like exchanging brain cells for paychecks. And it's not a good enough paycheck to be. I think they pay those guys like $700 or something stupid.
Yeah, totally. Anyway, I totally agree with that, because I actually do think that UFC is like a form of valid athleticism, whatever you want to call it. I mean, clearly it takes talent to do that. It takes serious martial arts abilities. But yeah, just slapping someone in the face, I mean, that's just blood sports.